If you are over 40 and you've been eating less and less for years and your stomach is getting bigger now than when you started, I need you to hear something that is going to sound completely backwards. You are not stuck because you are eating too much. You're stuck because you've spent years teaching your body that food is scarce. And a body that believes food is scarce does exactly what it was built to do. It slows down when it does not need. It holds onto everything it has and it stores that storage right around your middle because that is the fat it can reach the fastest in an emergency. You did not break your metabolism by being undisciplined. You trained it very effectively for a long time. I want to tell you about the years I ate a sad little lunch at my desk and felt proud of myself for it. Half a salad, no dressing, maybe some plain chicken if I even remembered. I would get through the whole day on almost nothing and feel like I was finally doing it right. And then the kids would go down, the house would go quiet, and I would stand in front of the pantry at 9 at night and eat things I would never admit to anybody. Then I would go to bed telling myself that tomorrow I would have more willpower. It took me years to understand that the 9 o'clock version of me was not the problem. She was the bill for the noon version of me. I lost 50 pounds and I have kept every single pound of it off. And I eat significantly more now than I did when I was my heaviest. Since then, I have coached women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And the single most common thing I have to talk a woman into is eating more. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 things undereating is doing to a body over 40 and exactly what eating more actually looks like so you can stop being afraid of it. And number 3 is the one nobody connects because it is the reason your belly specifically and not anywhere else. And if you want help applying this step by step, you can join my Flat Belly Challenge in my SheFit community in the description below. Number 1, your body adapts down, and it is very good at it. The first thing your body does when food gets scarce is get more efficient. That sounds like a compliment. It is not. It quietly turns down everything that is not survival. You feel colder, your hair thins, your nails get soft. You have less interest in the workout you promised yourself. You are less inclined to move around during the day without noticing that you're even moving less. That's the part that matters more than most women realize. A huge amount of what you burn in a day is not exercise. It's the fidgeting, the walking, the standing, the general moving through your life. Undereat for long enough and your body quietly turns that dial down and you have no idea that this has happened. So you eat less and your body spends less and the gap you were counting on closes. That is not a failure of willpower. That is your body being extremely competent. I had a client, 49, who had been sitting around 1,200 calories for the better part of 3 years and could not understand why nothing moved. We did not cut a single thing. We added food back slowly. Within 8 weeks, her waist was down 6 inches and she was eating more than she had since her kids were small. So if the tank goes down, what happens to the engine? Number 2, you lose the muscle that was doing your burning. This is the part that makes the damage permanent if you let it run long enough. When you are in a shortage, your body does not politely take the fat and leave everything else. It takes muscle too, because muscle is metabolically expensive and your body sees expensive as optional during an emergency. Muscle is the tissue doing your burning. So every year you spend under eating, you come out the other side with slightly less engine and slightly more full tank. Do that across your 40s and it's not a mystery why the same food that used to be fine now is not. It's the arithmetic. And this is why women tell me they are eating like a bird and gaining anyway. They are not imagining it. They are living in a body that has less muscle than the body that used to handle the same amount of food. Now here is the one nobody connects. Number 3, undereating is a stressor, and stress fat goes straight to your belly. This is why it is your stomach specifically. Your body does not have a separate category for the stress you choose. Skipping meals, going all day on coffee, eating far below what you need, all of it registers the same way a hard week at work registers. It raises your cortisol. And cortisol does something very specific with fat. It prefers it around your middle, because that is the fat that is quickest to metabolize if an emergency actually turns real. So sit with this for a second. You are under-eating to lose belly fat. The under-eating raises your cortisol. The cortisol sends fat back to your belly. You see the belly, decide you are not being strict enough, and eat less all over again. It's a never-ending loop, and almost every woman over 40 who has been dieting for years is somewhere inside of this loop. It is not that you've not tried hard enough. It's that trying harder is the mechanism that's actually causing it. A client of mine, 56, came to me convinced she needed to cut more. We went the other direction, and her stomach was visibly flatter in 5 weeks before she had lost anything meaningful on the scale. Number 4, your hunger signals stop being trustworthy. Here's the part that will tell you to forgive yourself for the night. Your appetite runs on hormones. When you consistently underfeed yourself, these signals stop being a gentle conversation and start being an alarm. Your body stops asking and starts demanding, and it demands at the worst possible time, which is the evening. You are tired and your defenses are at its absolute lowest. So the woman who is perfect all day and cannot stop at night does not have 2 personalities and does not have a character flaw. She has one body running on a deficit until it overrides her. You cannot out-discipline a hormone. You can only stop creating the conditions that set it off. And when women start eating properly during the day, the night eating often stops on its own also, without anybody having to white knuckle anything. One of the women in my SheFit community told me the thing that shocked her was not the inches. It was that after about 2 weeks, she simply stopped wanting the 9 o'clock snack. She did not resist it. It stopped calling. Number 5, your workouts stop counting. The last one is quite the thief. Training does not build anything by itself. Training is the request. The building happens afterwards, and it happens with food and sleep. If you are underfed, you are making the request over and over and never funding it. So you keep training and nothing changes, and the obvious conclusion is that you need to train harder, which raises the demand again, and a body that could not meet the last one. That is how women end up doing the most work of their lives and seeing the least amount of return. Not a bad program, an unfunded one. So what does eating more actually look like? I want to be clear because I know what the fear is here. Eating more does not mean eating whatever you want. It means your body stops being in a shortage. In practice, for almost every woman I coach, it starts with the first meal of the day, because that is where the shortage begins, and it means your meals are built around protein instead of being technically low in calories. Not only is it about what you eat, it is about when you eat it that matters also. It means you stop the pattern of banking your food for later. The woman who eats almost nothing until dinner is not saving anything. She is running a deficit all day and paying it back at night with interest. That is the what. The exact structure, the amounts, and the order you add it back in are the how. And that is what I walk women through inside my coaching. Because getting the sequence right is what makes this feel safe instead of terrifying. So here's what I want you to do. Under-eating slows your body down, costs you the muscle doing the burning, raises cortisol, sending fat right to your belly. It wrecks your hunger signals and leaves your workouts unfunded. 5 things, all from doing the thing you thought was working. So here's your challenge. For the next 3 days, do not change your workouts and do not cut anything. Just eat a real breakfast with protein in it every single day. 3 days. That's the entire challenge for this video. And pay attention to what happens around 9 at night by the end of day 3. This is where you will feel it first, and it is going to surprise you so much. Then come back to this video and comment how long you've been under eating, because I think a lot of you are about to realize it's been years. I read every single one of your comments. And if you want to lose belly fat even faster, without guessing, without overthinking, or doing this alone, you can join my Flat Belly Challenge inside my SheFit community in the description below. No pressure, just a real plan built for real women. I'll see you inside.